Hey, Naturally Lydia here. Today I'm actually just going to be meal prepping and I'm going to give you a few ideas of what to do with your chicken. So one of the things that really keeps my household running smoothly is just knowing my schedule and prepping. So I spend a good morning or an afternoon cutting up my meat, marinating it, bagging it, labeling it, and then putting it in the freezer. And so when it comes to making dinners, they're super fast. I let it just sit out on the counter during the day, it thaws out, and then it also marinates in the bag of the flavoring for whatever I'm cooking. So today I'm gonna make a variety of meals and I'm going to do it in 1 hour. So time me, it's going to happen and it's gonna be super fast and it's gonna make my life easy because I have kids, we have after school activities, sports, and so I a lot of times have to get a meal on the table quickly. I also work a full-time job. You feel me, okay? We're all in the same boat. So today I'm just gonna throw some recipes together. I'm gonna give you some good ideas. Maybe it's something a little unusual that you hadn't thought about doing to make your life easier. So let's go ahead and meal plan together and hopefully you get inspired for some new recipes. Let's talk ingredients. So in my recipes, I like to use fresh whenever I can. It really has better flavor. If you are not used to buying fresh garlic and mincing it yourself or cutting it up, that's fine. You can buy it already minced. You can even use the powder. It will take away the flavor just a bit, but that's okay. You just have to be able to do whatever you have time for. And maybe you just don't have the time literally to cut up the garlic. So we're all in different seasons, no judgment here. But I'm using fresh garlic. It is so flavorful, it's so delicious. If you don't use fresh garlic, I would recommend about a tablespoon of pre-minced garlic, or you could use about 2 teaspoons of dried garlic. And when it comes to ginger, so that's another ingredient a lot of people don't often buy and use fresh, and you're really missing out because the flavor is super intense. So I'm going to go ahead and what you do is you peel your ginger, you take off this coating, and underneath is this bright yellow flesh. And I'm going to take that and then I'm going to grate it up fine and I'm going to add about a tablespoon into my bag with my chicken. So if you're not using fresh, then go ahead and just put a teaspoon of dried ginger in and that'll be fine also. But always fresh in my recipes. So you may be wondering, what does she do with this? This is one I chunk up my chicken, not in strips, but just about cube up and I'd say about 1 inch chunks. And I'm gonna go ahead and marinate it in this, and this will be so, so good. This is one that I like to cook up and I put over a bed of rice. I like to use it in Buddha bowls. You can do anything like that. It's really good with some fresh cilantro on top. And really, really good seasoning. You could use similar seasoning and chunk up some sweet potatoes. So you cook some sweet potatoes with the chicken and you can go ahead and braise those in the oven and then put that over a bed of rice with some cilantro. It looks beautiful, it's colorful, and it's so, so, so good. So this is just like an explosion of flavors and one of my favorite dinners. It's really fast and easy on the go. You can even cut up your sweet potatoes ahead of time and bag those as well and have those frozen so you can take those out to thaw with it. Rosemary Mediterranean kebabs, so delish. So if you're not used to kebabs, they are so easy and tasty. It's a great way to grill and just get some flavor-packed meat. The meat pieces are smaller on a kebab. You cook them on kebab skewers, and you can put them inside a pita with a little bit of tzatziki sauce, or you could put it over a bed of rice. Really, however you eat it, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to cut my chicken up in about 2-inch pieces. You want them about the same size because you want them to cook evenly and at the same time. So this recipe calls for rosemary. You can always use dried rosemary, that's not a problem. I would use about a tablespoon if you're doing that. I'm going to use about, let's see, 3 to 4 sprigs of rosemary. I really like that flavor. We've got garlic, we've got lemon, we have honey, we have Greek yogurt, which really tenderizes your meat well. So these are great. I'm going to get everything going, and then as I take it out and thaws, it is just going to marinate, and all of that is just going to be super tender meat that they come off that skewer. So I hope you really enjoy this recipe. I did it! 1 hour. 1 hour and 10 minutes, but that's because I had to keep stopping and starting and with the camera and everything else. So you can definitely meal prep 5 meals in 1 hour. And these are not just any marinades. These are gonna be for the foodies. These are unique, they're flavorful, they're super fun. So if you're looking to really spice up dinner and do something different and step out of the norm, then try these 5 marinades and get some meal prepping done, because you're gonna have a lot easier week if you do.